Okay, so this banner is nearly over. These banners, so we'll probably roll on child. We'll try to acquire the man-child. In the meantime, what is it? We'll be finishing up the event. How many days are left of it? Ooh, okay, woohoo. Complete the snapshots quest to unlock. Okay, so I gotta do that first before I do this one, but that's fine. We'll finish this one up. Right, so let's finish up this event. Actually, let's just do the thing first.
Let's go.
Let's do the commissions first, warm up. So I ended up switching to Jingzhou for my support, or burst DPS. I guess he's DPS support. Fuck, I don't know all the terms. But yeah, so I had to switch to him for a bit. Give Fischl a break. One thing I noticed is that Fischl is my most used character. I think this is literally my first time having her off my team, basically, since I got her. And she was one of the first characters I got from rolls. So overall, I've used her a lot. Only character I'm friendship level 9 with. Okay, it's... Yeah, I wonder if because I don't think it's actually timed. I think it gives you shit either way. I was gonna say, because it will be possible in co-op
Time for takeoff. Here we go.
to do it in 1 minute.
Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind. Time to act.
Brace yourself. Think you can get away? Motion to compel.
Ah, fuck it. Don't need the ult. And no drops, damn it. Oh boy. See, I'm glad to have more characters built. I don't know who I'm gonna build next. Oh boy. Anyway, woohoo. I've also got to farm some crystal cores and shit.
Boom, boom.
Let me weave you up.
Ah, fuck.
Incinerate.
Rain outlines your fate.
Let's play. Boom, boom.
Who does more damage to this anyway? Just the Yanfei? Yeah, Yanfei by a wide margin. I was wondering if this took more physical damage. But apparently not. And I just got friendship level 4 with Yanfei. Woohoo.
Here we go. yourself. Boom boom!
Hello there. Mouse, I probably don't need to kill you. I don't need any of your
Here
drops.
we go.
But it's not about the drops, it's sending a message.
Brace yourself.
Oh. Yeah, I've considered building some of my other characters. Like I was told, Mona. Like Mona, I think I will build eventually. Just because, even if she isn't good, which apparently she isn't as bad as I was told she was. She isn't great. She's pretty niche, but she is useful for some things. So I was to say, I'll build her eventually.
Witness the power.
So I'll build her eventually, but she's not in. I'm not in a rush for her. I'll do a bunch of the other more practical characters first, like Rosaria, who I got a while back. And I gotta go do something for a second.
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
Hey, woohoo. Oh boy, I swear. Doing this now. So this will be the last one, then we'll move on to the thing. And how many primos are tied up in that event anyway? So yeah, I guess, I'll do that one once I resume it. So these are all done. These are all done. So just these I gotta do, and each one of these is worth 30. But I'll get a bit of other shit too with it. I've also gotta get her, obviously. I don't have to get her, I've already got her, but I'll get a constellation for her. Apparently she isn't that good, but I'm not too worried by that. You know, some characters gotta be bad. That's how it is.
Think you can get away?
Some characters are always gonna be worse than others.
Let my guard down.
Motion to compel.
Take a drink.
Let's play. Time for takeoff.
Rain cutter.
Incinerate. Motion to compel.
Woohoo.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword.
Yahoo!
Hey, that's that. So now we go claim the reward. I didn't get to do any streaming today because I've been busy. That and not feeling up to it. Alright, that's not here I go to. So I got 125 resin.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
Yeah, so anyway, let's should lock this now. Well, time to go to the arena. Also, I forgot I could teleport there first. But yeah, most event things let you teleport to them, unless it's specifically in the field. Let's remember that for later. Woohoo.
Ladies and gentlemen, after some fierce competition in the round so far, we arrive at long last at the final of the Nilutpala Cup. It's time to find out who is the very best beast tamer of all, Hania or the Traveler. If the winner of the final round makes it through the ultimate trial, they will acquire my entire fortune. It will then be their responsibility to continue hosting this tournament into the future and to promote the philosophy of peaceful coexistence throughout all of Tivat.
Huh. Kautilya isn't here today. Oh, this is our chance. After the final match and the ultimate trial, we'll go tip off Elhingen and confront Kautilya head-on! Nico? Layla? You're here!
Much as I expected. The insufferable research maniac has exposed his true colors to our two protagonists. You seem to be edging ever closer to the truth. Holding off on reporting Kautilya to the Academia seems like a sensibly cautious decision at this stage. Who's to say if Kautilya, or indeed anyone else for that matter, is really who they appear to be?
Yeah, we can't afford to let our guards down now. We gotta fight Hania first, the strongest beast tamer out there. And we still have no idea what we're in for with Elhingen's ultimate trial. Oh, how are we gonna get through to Hania, though?
The answer should be quite obvious by now, surely. Take all of our fungi and defeat her fair and square. Force her to let go of her stubborn attitude and listen to the truth.
I believe in you guys. I know you'll be able to get her to come around. Ah, yeah! Bongo Head, Twirly Whirly, and Blitzara! The tightest power trio in all of Shroomdom! With your powers combined, winning this final will be easier than taking a radish from a hilly churl!
And here we are. I wonder how hard this is actually going to be. The other couple weren't that hard. We'll see. Hey. Hania, the strongest seeded contestant in the tournament, has been a beast tamer for at least a decade. It is said that the Sumpter beasts trained by her are especially good-natured and intelligent, with many such beasts that carry heavy burdens having passed from her hands to those of merchants. Many ordinary people also seek her help in improving their relationship with their pets, with rather stellar results each time. It is no exaggeration that Hania is one of the greatest beast tamers around, and if she had a mind to promote herself, she would already be very famous indeed. Hania's trump card, Pyro 1, is also evidence of her great taming skills, for it belongs with Piece of Fungi has the greatest defensive capabilities out of all their kind. Even its simplest attacks can damage multiple opponents in an area, and when it goes all out, it can suck its opponents towards itself before using an explosion, dishing out some serious damage. However, its great power also has come an explosive temper, which is why very few are placed whirling pyrofungi into their teams, let alone have them serve as the core of such a team. So how's that for a rating of Phineas skills, eh? Ooh, the Canadian. Oh yeah, so I do get theirs then. Yeah, I was wondering that. But I think these are loaned, so these are the others. Fungi archive. And I don't... Wait, no, what? Yeah, I gotta choose those. But these aren't the ones. Or are they? What the fuck? Apparently they aren't the same ones, but Paimon said I'd have their powers combined, and yeah, that's... But these aren't the same ones. These are the ones I always had, but I just gotta use them for some reason. Kinda weird, but okay then. Okay, well then, if I've got a DPS and I've got a boost buffer, I guess I'll take a tank. Yeah, I guess that's good. I don't know.
The day has finally arrived, Traveler and Paimon.
Yeah, like it said that they weren't the same, but it seems like it's supposed to be Blitzer and Twirly Whirly, even though it didn't say they were in my archive. Paimon seemed to hype it up though, and there they are when they wouldn't normally be if they weren't mentors, so I guess, yeah.
I warned you not to get emotionally attached to the fungi. You have to treat them as your pawns. But it seems like you haven't changed one bit. In which case, this match will be a short one.
Yeah! When we send bongo-headed buddies into action, it's like clockwork, and we ain't about to stop ticking!
Time to show you how a real beast tamer fights. Your feeble strategy will be your undoing. Go, Pyro 1!
Hey. They're grouped up. Get 'em, boys.
It's time. Torch 'em all!
Oh yeah, fuck, this is way harder. Can't let them single me out like that. Okay, we got control. We have control of the situation.
Don't worry, Pyro 1. They're about to reach their limit.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Yeah, are you really sure about that? Yep, she's got me on the ropes. She has me on the ropes.
Pyro 1, why did you hold back?
You're the one giving the orders. Oh boy.
Don't blame Pyro 1, Hania, and don't force yourself to do something you don't want to. You started having second thoughts when Pyro 1 got injured during the semifinals, didn't you? You never met a well-matched opponent until you fought Miko, and now us had you. So you never had to put Pyro 1 or any of your other fungi in danger before. When you saw one of your fungi get injured for the first time, you realized you felt compassion for it.
Compassion? You really think I feel anything for these fungi?
Hania, you grew up listening to terrible tales about the horrors of fungi. Paimon completely understands how they made you feel. But that doesn't mean that you should just treat a buddy who stands by you here as your arch enemy. You won't be able to lie to yourself forever. We fight off fierce fungi all the time, and we always used to think of them as monsters too. The whole reason we entered this tournament is because we didn't want fungi causing any trouble. But after meeting Bongo Head, we realized that if you just give them some time and treat them well, the gentler fungi will get to know you and treat you like their friends. At the very least, treat fungi like they're on your side, not as your pawns and certainly not as your enemy. Please, learn to trust Pyro One and your other fungi friends.
Woohoo, friendship speeches. I guess,
Enough! Don't patronize me. In case you've forgotten, this match isn't over yet.
What? It's still going? Okay. Guess I'm beating you up again.
Pyro 1, release the explosion!
Hey. Yeah, this is going rather well.
You super splash to the face! See Hania once and for all!
Give it your all, Pyro 1! Show them what you're truly made of!
Woohoo.
I failed. Just before the most important step of all, I failed.
Why the fuck does she get a second chance? No one else did.
You two, you were the only ones who could stop me. But how when your mindset is so childish?
Ooh, Chinese. You could tell because she keeps talking even after.
Hania, as we agreed, you have to hear us out now that we've won. But let's put that aside for now. Can we bring Pyro 1 along for the ultimate trial?
Pyro 1? You want to take it with you?
Yep. We want to pass the ultimate trial with everyone's fungi side by side. Bongo Head, Twirly Whirly, Blitzara, and Pyro 1. We looked through your notebook that day after we spoke to you, and it cleared up a lot of things. You're right to be concerned about the dangers of fungi, up to a point. Wisdom orbs come with health risks to some people. This tournament shouldn't have been promoted so widely, and there are limits to how closely fungi and humans can coexist in general. However, by making constant improvements to the Wisdom Orb and using it for friendly communication with the fungi, we can figure out which are the nice ones and gradually learn more about them.
Fine, if that's what you want. I lost, so I don't get to call the shots. And I guess Pyro 1 would rather be with someone who actually cares about it.
Cheer up, Hania. I'm sure you mean a lot to Pyro 1. We have more important stuff we gotta tell you after the ultimate trial. That's right. You'll see things differently after you know the story. Paimon just knows it.
I just had to say, what a magnificent duel. A battle between competing philosophies, as well as a showdown between two top beast tamers.
Alhingid? What are you doing in the arena?
Why, I'm here to witness the final duel, and the winner's spectacular performance in the ultimate trial. How could I possibly miss such a milestone moment in this tournament's history? Come now, Traveler, Paimon, it's time to prove yourselves. I have no doubt that you'll play a significant role in bringing this tournament to a whole new level.
It's time. We're beating up the Fatui?
What's going on here? Why are the Fatui everywhere? Alhingan, the arena's been taken over by bad guys. We'll deal with them. Get yourself to safety. Wait a second. Where is the exit?
The Traveler is correct. Nothing gets past you, does it? In which case, I presume you planned for this eventuality, no?
Wait, this is all wrong. Isn't this the ultimate trial? Cautilia's supposed to be the villain. He was just using this tournament for his own agenda and he tricked you into sponsoring him.
Not far off. You're right about Cautilia's motivations. This started when he discovered a promising use for a forgotten technology. So I bought his loyalty and organized this tournament to expand the reach of his technology. Though I must say, I never expected a prize catch like yourself to take the bait so eagerly.
Oh boy, we got a villain monologue.
So, you weren't being fooled by Cautilia. It was you using him. This whole time you were just another lousy Fatui. Oh, now Paimon's mad. So much for warning you about Cautilia. Boglehead, get him!
Oh, look at you. I've got chills down my spine. But I'm afraid that's not happening.
Whirly whirly, Lazara, Hyrule 1, what's going on?
Oh boy, do I have to fight all the fungi too?
Cautilia added a handy little back door in the wisdom orbs. As soon as I send the command, all fungi under their control report to me instead.
So, this whole tournament, it was just an elaborate ploy to get other people to capture fungi for you, and now you're gonna make them all into your evil minions!
Very impressive. You hit all the key notes there. I hold the tournament a few times, build up an army of fungi living amongst the people, and then I can create all kinds of damage. You have to understand, this is a huge opportunity for me.
You know, I suppose there were some hints about him too, but it is a little plot twist here that Cautilia wasn't the big mastermind here.
My accomplishments will eclipse those of my other comrades. And then, my dear Master Dottore, who left because of you, will finally realize that I can still be worth something to him. But now, I think I might go one step further. Getting rid of you would be doing a major service for all the Fatui, from the foot soldiers to the harbingers. This could be a career-making moment for me. I'll finally earn Master Dottore's respect. I'll just say it was a tragic accident. You placed too much trust in the fungi, tried to push past the limits, and ended up causing the whole arena to collapse, with you still inside. Once this domain's sealed off, no one will ever find you. I'll have Cautilia assume all liability and criminal charges, then inform the Academia. After that, I'll invest even more into this tournament, in the name of honoring your memory. I'll promote it harder. The competitions will be bigger and more frequent.
You selfish, double-crashing monster! How could you?
Like, why are you bothering insulting him here? Obviously he doesn't give a fuck what we think. Why not just beat him up?
Paimons are just about enough from you, mister! You'll never get away with this! But what are we gonna do? You don't have any weapons on you and our shroom buddies won't respond to us anymore!
They're a man or shroom for themselves.
Take your time. Pit fungi against fungi and warriors against warriors. I want the Traveler to see her buddy being destroyed. Then, Once her faith is utterly shattered, put her out of her misery, quickly and painlessly.
So that's pretty interesting, though. So that was a nice little, I guess, bit of Chekhov's gun, I believe they call it. Because Bongo Head, because he wasn't controlled by the Wisdom Orb, because we took the Wisdom Orb off him before. So Bongo Head, when he used the back door, didn't switch sides. Pretty interesting bit of foreshadowing or so whatever, I guess. Chekhov's gun, I believe they call it. It's a little detail. Kind of just there to seems there just to establish that fungi aren't actually that bad and can form friendships with people. But it also turns into a plot point where I said all the fungi turn on me, besides the one that was on that didn't require a wisdom orb.
I accept that our actions thus far have not been beyond reproach. But at least we can give the traveler the ceremonious final farewell that they deserve.
Also, what do you mean I'm unarmed? We have infinite weapons.
Bongo Head, use your something, anything, water balloon, wake everyone up! No! Leave Bongo Head alone!
Okay, scripted loss.
Bongo Head, are you okay?
This isn't right. I've activated the backdoor command 3 times now on the floating hydrofungus. Why is it still obeying the traveler?
Well, I literally just explained it, because Chekhov's gun. Because we took it off earlier. I never expected that to be so plot relevant. Huh.
Is Cautilia's device malfunctioning?
Oh dear, the poor thing still hasn't realized.
Woohoo, someone who can actually fight, because apparently... Also, why don't I have my weapon? It literally teleports into the... Like, Genshin weapons literally teleport into the character's hands. And float behind them. Like, how can I not just summon my weapon? It doesn't make any sense how... Like, characters never carry weapons with them. Unless they're actively using them. They just teleport it in, so why the fuck don't I have my weapon?
The technology in the Wisdom Orb does make fungi more obedient to their beast tamers, but all it does to achieve this is suppress some of their basic instincts, allowing them to communicate with their owner as effectively as any other animal. The trust that these 4 fungi place in their beast tamers, and the bond they now share, have grown stronger than the Wisdom Orb.
Yai, Miko! You broke the domain sealing spell?
Please, you thought your crude replicas could keep me out? You appear to have woefully underestimated who you're dealing with. Not to mention that shoddily designed backdoor command. Did you honestly believe that no one would notice the litany of vulnerabilities in your grand plan?
Curses!
Miko, Layla, and Hania too!
Oh, hang in. So this was all you're doing! Whatever threat the fungi might pose, your nefarious ambitions are the true menace here!
Come on, Miss Yai. Let's go help them.
Easy now, Layla. All that's left for us to do now is to watch and wait. The bond of companionship is not something so easily severed by the designs or devices of humans. Blitzara, you haven't completed your mission yet. You're not thinking of giving up now, are you?
Huh? Look! Blitzara's back to normal! Is this the moment Miss Yai said we were waiting for? Twirly Whirly, I believe in you! Take this crook down.
Wonder how good Layla's gonna be. I said she'll be available soon. I'm not sure I'll get her. I said it's all luck based. I hope I do. I do quite like her.
The backdoor command is wearing off! They're all returning to normal!
Still doubting what your heart tells you, Hania?
Yeah, I do really like Yai.
You're afraid. Afraid to accept that the fungus you treated as a pawn now trusts you completely. Because then you'll be forced to face your true feelings, which you have been trying so desperately to escape from. But don't keep your fungus waiting much longer. Look, now that it's no longer under the Wisdom Orb's control, it's waiting for your orders.
Pyro 1, are you really waiting for me? I'm sorry. I've been so harsh on you, but you still trust me. Go. Do what you have to do.
Well, one way or another, it looks like all the fungi have returned to their senses. Great!
Yeah, I find that Yai is... How do I put it? I think Yai is the most, like, ass pull. This is not really an ass pull, because she knew something was up. But she seems to be the character that shows up to save your ass more often than others. And maybe there's past events where she did it, because I said I haven't seen them all. I've watched some of the past events.
Shame on you, Elhingen! You're about to pay for what you've done!
But I haven't been able to play them, because obviously I'm a relatively new player, and there's so much time-locked content in this game.
Hold the line and keep your heads. They're just a handful of fungi. We still have the upper hand.
Yeah, Yai does seem to save your ass more often than others. Hey, where the fuck are they? Fucking buggers abandoned me.
Victory is within our grasp! Bongo Head, use Water Bomb of Final Justice!
Just dump all your abilities. Wow. These Fatui agents are really fucking weak, holy fuck. Yeah, seriously, where the fuck are they? Seems like the only time this game lets you have allies is, that one time where you had a tiger on your side. Other than that, you're just never allowed to have allies. Oh fuck, there's one. It looks like I might lose this one. Oh well. Oh. Get him. Get the shield even though I don't need it. Woohoo. Yeah, I was scared for a second, but I didn't realize how much his Bongo Head's ability actually heals.
Beaten by a few measly fungi? This is absurd.
Miko, why didn't you stop him?
Oh, I'm just a tourist. As far as I'm aware, I don't have the authority to detain anybody within Sumeru's borders. Is that not the case for you too? Still, you needn't worry. He won't escape. You'll see once you get back to the tournament arena.
Ah, cryptic. Well, no time
By order of the General Mahamatra, we're here to arrest Elhingen for grave crimes and Kautilya for academic misconduct.
Ooh. Well, academic misconduct, I guess would be a serious punishment in Sumeru.
The General Mahamatra has been watching Kautilya closely for some time. He's busy dealing with other affairs today, so he couldn't find the time to apprehend the offenders himself. Thankfully, with all the evidence you gathered, we were able to swiftly bring this case to a conclusion.
So that's Sino, right, they're talking about? I think that's Sino, so, Yeah, he was watching.
The General Mahamatra wrote a letter for the two of you. Please, take a look.
Prior to General Matra's return to his post, yeah, Sino's missive, there it is. The Matra was started to suspect that Kautilya was up to something. Kautilya had England partner up with him, keeping the most important evidence hidden. If it weren't for the Traveler and Paimon's help in providing crucial evidence, the Matra might have spent a much longer time investigating the duo's actions. Wisdom Orb and Florula were indeed derived from the Cashin Device and Withering Potion. The latter two share similarities to the Omni-Ubiquity Net from Inazuma, which originates from Leeway's Adeptus arts. Therefore, one could say that two knowledge are based on solid references. However, Cashin Device and Withering Potion aren't thoroughly validated due to insufficient development time. They are experimental items created by Amerta researchers for controlling dangerous creatures. These items once resulted in a horrific accident and should no doubt be locked away forever. He made use of his status and Elhingen's funds to bribe relevant personnel. He obtained samples and documentation, then hired a few talented students to work on enhancing the two products. By making them safer and more reliable, Kautilya would then use this tournament as a cover for his true intentions, causing damage in Sumeru. The Metro ended up another group of Amerta scholars to develop a countermeasure that targeted Kautilya's backdoor command. They planted it into specific wisdom orbs and handed them to Matra on shift at the area. If anything happens, the countermeasure would put to use. Fortunately, everything went smoothly with the tournament. No one was hurt, and there were no property losses. The tournament even brought financial gain to Port Ormos. As of now, all involved personnel within the Academia have been detained. They shall face judgment. Sido, leader of the operation, has confirmed all locations of interest. Criminals at large are highly likely to show up around these areas. The core authority can acquire them with no more than a limited number of people. As for Elhingen, the results of the initial investigation revealed that 60% of his sponsor funds came from illegal sources. The rest were his business earnings in Sumeru. Because of this Fatui informant is quite a complicated case. The Academia will arrange for specialized personnel to deal with this matter. Traveler and Paimon, I've included Sito's report at the front of this letter. Take a look if you're interested. It may help you understand the situation better. The enthusiastic participants and audience do not deserve to be deceived like this. I will be using Elhingen's business earnings as prize money for the participants and compensation for other relevant people. If the funds are not enough, the extra amount will be included in Kautilya's fines. The Beast Tamers tournament has a positive influence and might become a well-known as Genius Innovation TCG. So it doesn't need to discontinue just because of two schemers. In the eyes of the general public, you two have taken over as the host of this event. Please don't worry too much. I trust that you'll arrange for things accordingly. Lastly, please say hello to Guji Yai on my behalf. If the chance arises, let's spar with her in a duel. Hope she's not the very against some powerful decks with certain style. Oh boy, if any character... If you're gonna ask for someone to say hi to any character on your behalf, I guess it would be Yai. Holy fuck. Oh boy.
So Sino has been keeping an eye on this competition too. He and his people must have been secretly investigating at the same time we were. Lucky we had some backup.
Alright, I gotta go check on something. Hey, back. So yeah.
Alright, we'll take the suspects away now. The area will be unattended while we're gone, but with you here, I can put my mind at ease.
You might think this is over, but mark my words.
Oh boy, is this guy gonna be a recurring villain in... Oh my god, I can't talk today. Is this guy going to be a recurring villain in a future event, maybe?
You haven't seen the last of me. Or Master Dottore.
Also, this takes place after the...
Behind, loser. Have fun in prison, you fatui lowlife.
So I quick started this, so this takes place after we meet Dottore in the main story, I believe, because I'm pretty sure he shows up in Sumeru, and this takes place after the end of Sumeru.
Wait, Sino mentioned that he used our evidence, so is that where Miko was going after the last 16? To hand it in and make a report?
Oh, please, spare me that look. I didn't sign up for any of this. I'm supposed to be having a nice vacation, but all sorts of vexing issues keep managing to find their way to me. After the round of 16, I simply took a walk around Sumeru City with my editors. I did have a very brief conversation with the General Mahamatra, but only because he happened to be passing by at the time. The evidence you gathered was the key to solving this case.
The more you try playing it down, the more confusing it all sounds. Anyway, now that the organizer and the sponsor have both been arrested, what should we do about the fungi in this tournament?
The rules still stand. These little ones won the tournament and passed the ultimate trial, which means they'll be taking Elhingen and Cautilia's place. From now on, everything about this tournament will be up to these two to decide. And after all the experience they've gained, I'm sure they are more than up to the task.
Wait, so... Okay, I'm really happy if this is a future event, because I did really enjoy it. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the style of it. So I wonder if the next event is us having to set it up. I wonder how that'll work out. Yeah, what is it? First things first, we need to tell Hania the truth.
Lady Kitsune told me everything. The fungi that attacked my ancestors were out of control because they'd gone berserk. Everything I thought I knew about the fungi was based on a misunderstanding. I took it all much too far.
Huh? We didn't get to say anything! Miko, why did you have to steal our thunder?
If by that you mean thank you, Miko, then you're welcome. Hania needed a little pep talk to perk her up so that she would join us in taking a stand against Elhingen. How else was I supposed to motivate her?
You don't have to say anymore. I was too close-minded. I know that now. I kept telling myself the same things, lying to myself until I became numb. But now I've seen the truth with my own eyes. Even without the wisdom orb, Pyro 1 willingly followed my instruction. It trusted me all along. I hold my hands up. I was wrong. You're well within your rights to criticize me, and I accept whatever punishment you deem appropriate.
Punishment? What do you take us for? Sure, you said some pretty scary things, and you were way too strict with Pyro 1, but clearly you've already learned your lesson. Wait, actually, having said that, Paimon has an idea! Alright, Paimon's got it. Let's go tell everyone else what we came up with. Ahem. Ooh, this is Paimon's first time speaking to so many people from a stage like this. Paimon's getting butterflies. Paimon and the Traveler are super happy that we were lucky enough to win this tournament and even expose a criminal conspiracy while we were at it. The responsibility for continuing to hold this tournament in the future now lies in our hands. Now, they may have thrown the organizer and the sponsor in jail, but you can all breathe a huge sigh of relief because the prizes are still being issued as promised.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Woo!
That's a good call.
However, unfortunately, the wisdom orbs currently have a harmful effect on their surrounding environment, so they pose a risk to people's health. This means that we won't be able to keep our fungi friends around for the long term. So, for the sake of everyone's well-being, over the coming days, we recommend that everyone entrust their fungi into the care of the best darn beast tamer in town, Hania!
Oh, we're volunteering her, are we?
But you won't be away from them for too long. While Hania takes care of your fungi, we'll be talking to the academia with the goal of trying to resolve the current issues with the wisdom orb as soon as possible. And of course, this tournament was so much fun. It'd be a real shame if it was a one-off affair. I'm sure you've got a big appetite for more fungi fun and games. So once the technical issues are all sorted out, and we're all reunited with our fungi friends, let's battle it out all over again!
Oh, so that's my punishment.
Oh, that's good.
Think of it more as a reward for being the runner-up.
Don't think of it that way, Miss Hania. Spending time with shroom buddies is actually really fun. Right, Twirly Whirly? I'm gonna miss you, Twirly Whirly. Take good care of my best shroom buddy.
Traveler, Paimon, Layla, and Lady Kitsune. What can I say? You're a fascinating bunch.
Come on, Hania. We announced the official decision with everyone watching. You better look alive.
Yeah, don't worry. I get it. As a beast tamer, I accept your proposal. I will do my utmost to care for these fungi and treat them like the treasured companions that they are to their masters.
Now those sound like the words of an awesome person called Hania that Paimon wants to be friends with. Just wish you'd shown us this Hania sooner. Anyway, let's spend some final quality time with our shroom buddies. Then we'll all meet up in Port Ormos.
Completed. Woohoo. Wait until 2 days later? Man, so much waiting. The Genshin main gameplay loop. Riveting. Positively riveting. It is the hardest puzzle in the game.
Traveler, Bongohead, it's time for us to meet up with everyone in Port Ormos.
Yeah, that is the thing too. What is it? So what is my, I know it's not very high. Oh yeah, I got like C, another C for Razor, exactly. I'm so pissed. Yeah, so less than 10. So yeah, I'm probably not guaranteed to get anything. But if I'm not guaranteed anything, but if I do get a 5-star, it will be a banner character. Yeah. That map of Mare, don't know if it's good on her, but it's my second best catalyst. I guess.
Let's see Layla first, then Miko, and finally, go give our fungi over to Hania. Traveler, Paimon, Bongohead. here. Hey, Layla! Have you and Twirly Whirly been having fun these past few days? Definitely. With Twirly Whirly helping me carry my luggage, we could go camping really far away. And I got to see the stars from a different perspective. Oh, I even managed to make some progress with my paper. Although, I've tried making almost everything on my food list now. Every time I used flour or something, it got in the air and gave me a coughing fit. But after all that, I still haven't figured out what Twirly Whirly likes. It would be great if the improved wisdom orb allowed us to communicate directly with the fungi. I should mention that in my letter and get someone to ask a senior Immorta scholar. Hyman's never seen you in such good spirits, Layla. You spoke a lot more than usual just now, and you're still full of life. You really go the extra mile for your shroom buddies. I think I might have overexerted myself, though. I'm flagging hard. Let's go see Miss Yai before I crash.
Ooh, on the other side of it, because of course. The other Genshin main gameplay loop, walking.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Oh? You're earlier than I expected.
Miko, you're not leaving, are you? It feels like you never got to properly enjoy your vacation here.
Oh, my needs for amusement have been more than met. Thanks to your help, our little inspiration hunt went perfectly. Not only did we gain invaluable experience in the tournament, we also had all the excitement of exposing a criminal conspiracy. Yes, I think I might ask Sokka to ditch her original characters and just make you the protagonists in her next novel.
I mean, I think everyone did. As soon as they were saying they wanted to expose El Hingen to the other guy, I don't remember what his name is. No, they wanted to expose the other guy to El Hingen. I knew El Hingen was probably in on it. At first, it seemed like it was just the other guy, but it's when they emphasized how they were going to expose it to El Hingen, that kind of gave it away. That and, a couple of other hints. Even if the other guy was the more sus of the two at first.
True. It all makes sense now. You dropped so many hints, but it went over Paimon's head at the time. Why didn't you expose El Hingen right away, though? Why wait for things to escalate like they did?
Going for the big reveal right at the beginning would have been an anticlimax of the most literal kind. I wanted to see how you'd react in a situation like this, and you did not disappoint. I thought that the story between you and the fungi would follow a master-servant paradigm, but you offered something even better. Companionship, based on mutual understanding. From a certain point of view, it seems fitting that El Hingen, the one person who could barely keep the word master from his lips, met his downfall at your hand. Of course, considering what he's capable of, I'm sure he'll have his ways of continuing to put up a fight.
Paimon's getting confused again. In the future, we should take notes when Miko's talking and carefully look over them later.
Oh, that's enough chatting for now. I'll leave Blitzara in your hands. Remember to take good care of it. I hope you really give this a good shot, you and Hania. The future of this highly entertaining tournament depends on the decisions you make from now on. I'm excited to see what you've got in store for us.
Oh, hey, Sheba. What is it? Yeah, I'm just finishing this up now, then I'll do the last bit. What is it, this stuff? We'll get all the pre-moves and shit. Okay, well, this is Oh wait, why did I teleport there? That's so much closer. And not under a mountain that doesn't look climbable from that angle. Are you pulling for Yai or Child? I think both could be moderately useful. As a character, I think I like Yai more, but as a like character, like gameplay wise that I need, I think Child is probably more important for what I'm going for, because I really need a good Hydro DPS.
Hello, all. Right on time.
Besides, I don't dislike Child, I just don't quite like him as much as Yai. I find, what is it? Yeah, I find Child is like a likable character, but there are some things. Like, I find that his motivations are kind of weird at times.
I've collected all the other contestants' wisdom orbs and found a suitable place for our fungi friends to live. I'll make absolutely sure the surrounding environment is not affected. Say hello to everyone, Kindlejoy.
Whoa, character arc.
That's Pyro One's new name. When I saw how well behaved it was when we first met, a sense of joy welled up inside me. If I just let go of my preconceived notions about fungi and allowed myself to truly feel that moment, maybe I could have felt like that all this time.
I'm so glad Hania has finally worked things out. Yeah! Even though Paimon has gotten used to the name Pyro 1 at this point, the new name holds so much more significance!
I will commit to giving these gentle creatures the highest standard of care I can provide. Please, rest assured that your fungi friends will be safe with me.
I guess it's time for us to say goodbye. Go on, Twirly Whirly. Be a good fungus now and do everything that Hania says. But Zara, Mika will be back to visit when the next Beast Tamers tournament comes around. High five, Bongo Head! It was really fun having you around. Paimon hopes that you have a good time at Hania's, and is really looking forward to seeing you again next time.
I hope that the day when humans and fungi can live in harmony will come quickly. I believe in you all. You'll make it happen. I look forward to the good news.
Nothing says living together in harmony like forcing them to fight in blood sports for our entertainment. Such harmony. Pokemon was slightly worse, yeah. Well, yeah, that's why I called it that in my stream title. Oh boy. I did enjoy the event though. It was a good event. Oh yeah, I think I'll be rolling for Child. I like both characters. I think I like Yai slightly more regards to like personality and whatnot. But regards to gameplay, I like Child so much more. Like, I like a lot of Child's mechanics. Like Child's fact that he switches stances with his elemental skill, I think that's really cool. Plus, he's a lot more... Plus, I think he's a lot more interesting from a gameplay perspective. Yai is mostly just, like, running around dropping her things, then switching out. While Child is a really good on-field DPS, and he can sub-DPS as well. Well, he doesn't... I don't think he's sub-DPS, I think he's burst DPS he can do. He can be main or burst. So I definitely think I'd roll for Child over Yai. What is it? Also, it's another thing to it, namely a Child requires, what is it? Child doesn't care as much about constellations as Yai does, that's another reason. Though not as big of a deal, but still it's there. Hey. Hey, Gus. We'll take you, you, and you, and then we'll put you, I guess. Over there you. There you are. Wait, recommended. Oh, right, because it's cryo, yeah, good call. Hydro Abyss Mage, Hilichurl Fighters, and Hydro Slimes. A Hydro Abyss, and yeah, we'll stick with this. Woohoo. Am I not gonna get this one? Huh. And the timer sets for some reason. I don't know why. Time goes up and you beat a wave apparently. Yes, I'm guaranteed a 50-50, but I don't have any guarantee of pity. So I think if I don't get Child, I'll just go for Wanderer. There isn't a time limit for this, but there's one up top. Yeah, but it just keeps resetting. Huh. Timer top is telling you how long you're taking, not how much time is left. Oh wow, I'm an idiot. Huh. This is how you find out. I wasn't paying that much attention to it. I just looked up and noticed that it had increased since last time I looked at it and thought, oh, it must be increasing for some reason. But it says, reason why is because it said this here. That's why I assumed there was a time limit. I didn't pay attention to what direction the timer was moving. Oh well. Oops. Hey, what is it? Alright, events. Event shop. And make sure to pick that up. Most important thing. And now literally nothing else matters. Electro, cryo, hydro, pyro. Okay, we gotta take that one because he's the only healer. And we'll go with the recommendations. And we'll throw in this guy because he buffs. I'll put you in because you're a handsome fellow. So yeah, so why does it say complete the challenge within 400 seconds if there is no time limit? Oh, so just for the thing, then. Okay. So basically taking longer than 400 seconds, you should restart regardless, then. Because Primos is literally what you're doing this for. They should allow you to beat up every boss like this. Let me beat Raiden with the team of fungus. Electro and Dendro Specters. Come on, Chiba, don't crush my dreams. How many phases? Anyway, do they all have the same amount of phases? Huh. Alright, well. There we go. How much is this guy gonna take to go the fuck down? Like, he doesn't even have a visible health bar. Is he bugged or something? Oh, I didn't notice it, so it was just on top of the stream, stream screen. Oh boy. Didn't notice it. I guess every single one ends in a boss then, because the other one did too. Let's be honest here. Have you done this? Is it hard to get any of them? Get the primos, any of them? Or are they all just super easy? Wait, actually, there's no time limit for this. It just says score 500 points. So there isn't the time limit on the primos. I suppose maybe your score is affected by the time.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
I'll just take the recommendations every time. Oh boy. Alright. Opponent Cryo Slime. Just Cryo Slime. And there's no recommendations here. Clearly this is the difficulty ramping up. Alright. Guess I'll just take the Pyro then. Ultra protection? Oh, there it is. Woohoo. Pyro Whopper Flower. Let's put you Pyro Whopper Flower. See, this guy's an alternate healer. I might switch to him at some point just because I've always used the bongo head. It doesn't give any recommendations there either. Woohoo. Wait, fuck. I just realized I chose Pyro against the Pyro. I didn't change my lineup. Oh well. At least Pyro Whopper Flower still take damage to Pyro, even if it is reduced. I know for a second Melon the Cryo plus Pyro for Melt. Oh, you've optimized this. Yep. Definitely should have switched, but oh well. Oops, I missed one. Hey, took longer than it really should have. Let's pay more attention next time. Geovasap. That's fine. Hope to see you again another time. And let's swap you out with something. So we'll go. We don't have a tank then, so we'll go you. Let's try that. Okay, good, he went cryo. A damage type I'm not using. Actually, yeah, no, I'm not. Hey, good. Oh boy. Anyway, let's heal now. Woohoo. Woohoo. Hey, let's see, what is it? I mean, do we have enough for this yet? You know, we gotta collect a bit more of that. Let's begin. Rune Drake Earthguard. Okay. I was gonna try out Sheba suggested, but we'll put a can in that for now. We'll just go with a let's go with what I believe is a pretty standard setup. Hey. Ooh, walked into that one. Let's try the one he recommended. Hey. Cryo, Animo. Hey. I feel like those are pre-programmed to spawn behind you. Do I retain any of these into the next stage? Let's see. Hey, let's do this. Yeah, looks like you do. Well, okay, noted. And the cryo sure takes a lot of damage from him. Like every time I checked, the cryo was in pain. Is that it? So close. Hey, and once I get her bot, I'll buy out everything else. Again returned. I am once again here to play discount Pokemon. Oh boy, let's see. Well, it seems like they're all 3 rounds. Hydro Abyss Mage. Let's try Dendro Pyro. So we'll go Bongo Head. Dendro Pyro. And because we like buffers, we'll go for him. We'll take Ice and back up. Well. Fuck. They just burn those guys down, then worry about the bigger guy. A battle pass. Oh, we got this. Hey. Well, that's that. Oh. Woohoo. Dory Constellation. Hey, let's see what it is. Because I haven't checked Dory's constellations. I've never really touched her. Besides getting the wish from level 1. Number of after-sale service rounds created by troubleshooter shots is increased by 1. Okay, so that's her elemental skill. And that's the thing she shoots out on Ree, so... Yeah, that's really fucking good for a constellation.
Come on, traveler, let's go. The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Hey. Let's do a bit of topping up of our health here. Yeah, they're really fucking good at grouping them up, though. I can see why the Anima Fungus is probably the best. Oh boy. Had to go for a second. I do find it weird how this game doesn't like you to have allies. Like, the only time you've ever had allies was that one time in that event with the little girl where she had the tiger back her up. Electro and Pyro. Okay. So we'll just go with that last team. Yeah, that Animo really is the best. Holy fuck. Alright, just beat this guy up. Oh. Oh. And dog wants to get in, even though I just got up to let her in and she didn't come in. Dick move, girl. Well, I'll be right back. They're literally AFK-able, so that's nice. Yeah. Dogs are fucking going wild. What the fuck's gotten into them today? Okay, and this should be the last of the primos I can get out of this. Hey. Oh boy. And that's it. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Woohoo. Hey. So how much primos do I have now? 365. So that's 2 rules, and that's it. I don't have nearly enough pity to guarantee anything. Visit Missy and learn about your story. No idea the line I was before. I'll change my makeup for it. Please, Master Silver Companion, show me the proper path. Well, then why are you coming to Paimon this? Also makes most of the decisions here. Well. Oh boy. So anyway, I think I'll also level up some of these more behind characters, not just these, but like characters that are on level 20 and shit like that. I'm really annoyed. I only got 1 constellation for Noelle, even though I wanted Noelle constellations. Then Razor comes along and I get 2 for him, even though he's not really useful to me right now. Oh well, that's life. I got 3 Razors this thing, because I didn't have Razor before, so I had to get him here. Then, just so fucking happened, I got 2 fucking more. I just couldn't get rid of Razor. He was like herpes. Just can't get rid of him. I'd have also been okay with the constellations for the other one on the banner, whose name I don't remember. I'll check that now. What is it? Yeah, Bennett. I would have also been okay with Bennett constellations. Anyway, I think... So we'll work on that event next time. But I think I'll get off now, but I'll do this first. Hey, where the fuck are they? Hmm. Hmm. I guess you weren't it. I guess we're doing that. But first, looking snapshots. Hey, where the fuck are they? Hey, let's check the quest. What's their name? By studying the pictures taken by the camera. Wait, what pictures then? Do I have to check my inventory? Oh boy. Yeah, I think I'll just wait. I don't plan on doing the event anyway, and the event is what really matters. So I think I'll just get off for now.